Hi everyone, Patricia Wooster here with Wooster Media, and today we're going to discuss why everyone does not write and publish a book when they clearly want to. So let's get started. So when it comes to writing and publishing your book, so many people have this idea for years, yet they never get started. And I came up with 4 reasons that I believe that people are procrastinating and not writing their book. Number 1, doubt. This is if you're saying, what if I fail? I'm not sure my idea is good enough. What if I can't think of anything to write about? And what this boils down to is procrastination. All of this self-doubt prevents you from starting your book. So when it comes to doubt, what you need to ask yourself is, what am I telling myself that is preventing me from getting started? Because the answer to this is that you will have editors or book coaches that will help guide you along the way and make sure that you have a good book. So answering this question right here will lead you to why you're procrastinating on writing your book. Number 2 is accountability. This is not planning this out and taking it seriously. So not having a plan, not scheduling it on your calendar. And if you think about it, a lot of people say, well, I don't have the time. And so they're not looking at it as a big project. And the way to break this down is that 1 page equals 250 words. Okay? And so if you're writing a book that's 35,000 words, you need 140 writing sessions. Okay? So that's just like 4.5 months. All right? And just to give you some idea, I can write about 1,000 words an hour. So I'm a professional writer. So obviously I'm going to be a little bit faster, but 250 words is absolutely doable in an hour. So if you could just map out 1 hour a day in 4.5 months, you'll have a first draft of a book. Okay? Which leads me to plan. What makes this easier, the 250 words, is having a plan of what you're writing. So what do I mean by plan? Your plan is your messaging. You can't just write by the seat of your pants. If you want to create a transformational experience for your reader, you need to identify what is that number 1 result that I'm going to deliver to them. So, for plan, here's the first things I would ask myself. Who is my reader? Who is the reader that is buying the book? So, this is the person that has a problem, a challenge, or solution that they're looking for. Okay, that's what leads them to you to begin with. Then, to take it a step further, what is the 10x version of this person? So, what is this person's goals for the next 2 to 3 years? Where do they want to be in life? So, say you've written a book about public speaking, and they need to write a speech for work. That's why they buy your book. But in their brain, they're thinking, it would be amazing if several years from now, if they could get on big stages to really spread their message or the things that they're passionate about. If you know who this person is, you can speak to them in your book, use case studies, stories, and examples of people that are already doing that. That empowers them to not only finish reading your book, but to take action and to eventually continue their relationship with you later. So this, if you can get this dialed in, you're halfway there. Then take that person and identify 1 change that you're going to help them make in your book. It's the number 1 result that they can have by the end of your book. That doesn't mean they're not going to pick up other things, but the overall is what is that number 1 thing. So for example, I'm writing a book right now that is about this. It's for nonfiction writers who want to write a book, a transformational book to help their business. So my audience are entrepreneurs, coaches, and leaders who need to get started on their book. The 10x version of them wants to build their business. Maybe they're working somewhere else right now and they want to build their own business, but they want to build their business with the book being the entrance to their funnel. It's the back end that they're going to launch other programs and solutions for those readers. So the number one result that I'm delivering to them is a process for writing their book. Okay? So yes, they're picking up a lot of other tidbits. They're going to learn about marketing. They're going to learn about leveraging and all kinds of things. But the number one result goes back to getting that book written. All right? And so the fourth reason we don't write and publish your book is because we don't have a vision. And by vision, I'm not talking about the message in the book. I'm talking about the writer's vision. So if you're just looking at the book as a $15 product to your bottom line, then you're not going to be really motivated to get started if you got a lot of big projects and other things going on. But if you have a vision, like we talked about here, that I'm helping my readers create for leveraging it as part of your business, then this should be something that you're really motivated and empowered to get started right now. So online courses, launching into a new business, public speaking, consulting. If this is the entrance to your funnel, then all of these other things you should be motivated to get started on. So anyway, if you like this tips and you enjoyed this training, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And to join in on the discussion, please go to Facebook and go to the Right to Publish Wooster Media Group, where we answer questions, we collaborate, and we share information about writing, publishing, and leveraging your book. Until then, remember, small intentional activities lead to big actions. Talk to you soon. Thank you.